You guys are all here for one reason, and really one reason only. It definitely ain't for her. It's not for me. It's for our guests right now. I want you guys to clap your hands. Make some noise for Maggie Lindemann right now. Come up here, girl. Front and center. What up, what up, what up? So, her and I, we were talking on Facebook Live a couple of minutes ago, which you can check out once you leave here. Go on Facebook, search KISS107. You can also like the page as well if you have not done so already, in which case we can't even be friends if you haven't showed us love. But Maggie, where did you come from today?
So, earlier
Hello, Reverb.
I was in Cleveland.
Cleveland, okay. Did you guys fly in or you drove all the time? Drove. So, so you're driving from Cleveland, right? That's how long was that drive for you?
2 hours, yeah.
So if you're in a car for that much time,
I slept.
Oh, okay. Well, let's say you're not sleeping. You're wide awake for that, and you're listening to music in the car. What are you listening to?
Well, I listen to SoundCloud. Like I make like a bunch of playlists and like with all different kinds of music. So. Yeah, usually just that. But I actually fell asleep, and when I woke up, rock was on. Like, rock music was on, and I was like, how did I get here? Like, I have no playlist of rock music.
Probably listening to WEBN. But, so, playlist-wise, let's say your top 3 favorite artists at the moment. Do you have a top 3?
I think I listen to a lot of rap, but I listen to a lot of, like, really underground, like, mellowy, moody music. But I think like Russ, Vic Mensa, maybe like Future.
Not too bad. I can appreciate that as a hip-hop fan. Is there 1 or 2 songs, let's say, on your phone or on your playlist that you kind of keep hidden away from people because you're kind of like, oh, the Teletubbies theme, I have it, but I don't want people to know about the Teletubbies theme. Is there anything that you got?
Well, I used to not talk about it, but I do now, because I'm like, whatever. But I listen to, like, a lot of Frank Sinatra, which is, like, a really weird...
That is like, not weird at all.
I don't know, I love Frank Sinatra. Yeah, no. Every time I'll go to, like, the Grove in LA, or, like, the Americana, which is by my house, they're always playing his music, and it's so happy and, like, sounds like Christmas, so it's like, why not just listen to it all the time?
So now, Sinatra, that is something that maybe your older family members were into, grandparents and such. What type of influence did those people, aunts, uncles, grandparents, play, like, the influence they had on your life on a music level?
Well, none of my family is very musical except for my grandpa. He, like, can play the piano, like, beautifully just by ear. So, he got me into piano when I was really little, but other than that, my family's not very musical, so.
So how did you develop that music bug inside of you?
No, I've always loved to sing. I was in, like, school musicals and plays and choir and everything, so I've always just loved music.
I'm going to put you on the spot right now. Favorite musical of all time?
Favorite musical of all time? The Phantom of the Opera.
Good answer, friend. Good answer. Have you ever performed in the Phantom of the Opera or performed any of the songs from that musical?
Like in my room. But...
Well, she's going to perform a song right now from the Phantom of the Opera. I'm kidding. She's not. Clearly, the Phantom of the Opera is not going to happen because the moment I said that, the microphone was like, no, you shut up. That is not happening. But you are going to perform right now, so I'll let you and your bearded fellow over here with nice tattoos. I need to know that early on. Me and Maggie were eye to eye with the No Shame. So, what other horror movies are you into?
Like all, I don't know.
Freddy or Jason? What are you a fan of?
I always get this one. Probably Freddy.
Why is that?
I don't know, he's just cooler and he looks cooler. And
or the hockey mask thing is just kind of boring.
It's just better.
So what is your favorite movie of all time?
My favorite movie of all time, it just changed actually. It was Breakfast at Tiffany's, but now it's Can't Buy Me Love.
And why did it change?
Because Can't Buy Me Love really touched my heart and made me, I don't know, I don't know, it was just so cute.
Are there, obviously you have a busy schedule now.
Yeah.
running around, doing all that stuff. Do you find time to catch movies when you do have free time, or do you kind of just sleep, nap, go on Twitter, and do that in your free time?
No, well, it kind of depends. Like when I'm on tour, obviously I can't go to the movies, but
You could. You find that time if you really want to.
I mean, I could, but like I don't really like the movies, honestly. Like I don't like movie theaters. They're just like really scary places, and if you're trapped and you can't get out. So, just saying, they're really scary, but I don't know. Movies aren't like my number one place to go. But if I have like downtime, like when I'm in LA, I have time to do that.
So we spoke about touring the country and seeing different cities. What has been your favorite city to visit so far in the country?
I wish I could have stayed in Atlanta longer. I really like New York.
And of course, Cincinnati is pretty amazing from.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
So is there, as you travel the city, is there like a favorite restaurant or anything like that that you found that you could only find in like a part of the country? Maybe not just a city, but just like a Midwest or Cali thing?
I don't know if it's just a Cali thing, but Katsuya is like, it's right next to my apartment, and it's so good. And I just recently discovered it's Japanese food. I thought it was Chinese this whole time, so my bad. But it's so good. Like, it's so good.
All right, cool. Get your questions ready because I'm going to pick a few of you to ask our guest here, to ask Maggie a few questions. But we're going to do that after the second song, which I'll let her and her bearded friend over here with the nice tattoo set that up.